have the V25 from Flightline right here. And what we're going to do is we are going to do a setup for on the AS3X. I'm going to show you how to do AS3X and safe first time setup on a receiver. Okay? The plane, I don't have the props on, I don't have the livery on, I don't have anything. But what I do have is everything is set up. So what we're going to do first is we are going to turn on the transmitter, and then we are going to plug in the plane. Okay, so the plane is already set up. I did the programming and everything whatsoever into the NX8 for the B25. We have our elevator and our rudder and everything whatsoever on there. Okay, then what we're going to do is go back into forward programming and gyro settings again, and first time setup. Okay, make sure your model has been configured with the everything that's inside when you do initial programming for flaps, ailerons, rates, throttle, gear, everything whatsoever. It's basically asking you if you did all that. So what you do is hit next. Okay, wing type, we did that. At one aileron, one flap. Okay, so we have that, and I have to click on there. Set the model level and press continue. The model is level. Okay, then we hit continue. Set the model on its nose and then hit continue. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take the model here, and then I'm going to put the model on its nose. Okay, and I'm going to hold it up like that, and then I'm going to hit continue. And on this screen, I'm going to just set the model back down to show you the orientation of the receiver that is there. And my receiver is going tail to nose. Okay, then I'm going to hit continue. You're going to skip gain channel select. I'm going to hit apply. And it did that one dance, if you heard that. Okay, I'm going to go back out to forward programming. Now we're going to go back into gyro settings, and we're going to do first time safe setup. Okay, before setting up safe, a flight mode channel must be configured. Okay, and we did that. So I'm just going to click over on flight mode channel. Okay, so what I want to do is go down to aux2, and that is B switch. B switch is my flight controls right there for safe and the AS3X, and then off all the way back. All right, that's good. Hit next. Before setting up safe, a flight mode channel must be configured. We did that, and then we're going to hit continue. Flight mode 3, well, flight mode 3 is forward on this. Select the desired flight mode, switch position to adjust settings for each mode. Okay, and then and that's what I did. Gains must be tuned to activate safe flight mode to help reduce wobble. Yeah, we know that. Here I'm going to do, click over here again, and I'm going to sit there and say level model and capture attitude. All right, we have a pitch of 2 and roll of 0. That's totally within parameters. You don't have to worry about that. And then we're going to come down to next, and we have flight mode 3, angle limits. All right, and all the roll right, roll left, and everything whatsoever is already in there. You just don't mess with those. Just leave that alone. And then we hit next. And then what we want to do is hit apply. Now when we hit apply, we're going to have a 2 wag, okay? The plane is going to wag twice, or 2 dances, okay? I'm going to hit that, apply. And then we did that. Now we have the 2 dances, okay? So now we have safe, all right? Back over here to forward programming. Okay, now that we did our double dance, everything whatsoever, we're going back into forward programming, gyro settings. We are going to go in F mode, setup, right there. And safe is towards me on B switch, of course. And we want go safe mode, and it says inhibited. But what we want it to be is self-leveling angle, okay? And that's what we want there. And then we are going to back out all the way to the main menu, right there, okay? And we're going to test out safe. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the plane. I want to hear some little dangly wags. And we have our ailerons. They are moving back and forth, okay? And if I'm looking at my elevator, which you can't see, and I will show you this in a later part of another video how this is. And I'm going to flip this plane over because this is a very heavy plane, so just bear with me. And I want to see that safe is correcting, okay? If you probably could see that, and that is working perfectly. Oh, right. That is exactly what we are looking for, and that's what we want. What we have to find out if we have AS3X. And then we click on AS3X. AS3X mode. Once again, we have nothing happening. Why is that? So what we need to do is go back into forward programming, okay, and we go into gyro settings, and we go into AS3X settings, okay, and then we get down, scroll down to fixed adjustable gains. All of these gains right here, roll, pitch, and yaw, we need to change them to fix, 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 okay.
AS3X mode.
Adjustable, fix, fix, fix in those modes, okay? And that's what we want, all right? So after we do that, we're gonna be okay. But maybe, maybe not. Okay, so all you wanna do, fix the adjustable gains to fix, go all the way back out to the main menu, okay? And
Safety switch.
we have safety on. I'm gonna flip it over. Such a big plane. Those wings were ailerons were trying to attempt to get back to level. Okay. Then what we want to do is go into AS3X.
AS3X mode.
Nothing is happening there. Why is nothing happening on the AS3X mode? Because what we have to do is we have to, AS3X mode is only activated by 25% over throttle. On H switch, we're going to turn on our throttle.
Throttle cut off.
Okay, and we're going to fire it up a little bit. All right. And now the AS3X on the ailerons is now active. Excellent. All right, I'm going to put that back on.
Throttle cut on.
All right. All right, guys, what I want to show you, basically, if you're in safety, okay, we have safe. And if I flip it over, the ailerons are going to sit there and correct themselves. I put it into AS3X mode, I'm going to get AS3X mode. And everything's chirping. Alright? Then off. What I want you to sit there and watch is basically I'm going to go on forward programming, gyro settings, F mode, and what I have here is an F mode, and it says flight mode 1, but on the B switch it's reversed. Flight mode 1 is off. Okay, so I had to inhibit it, AS3X, no safe, no nothing. Okay, that's how you turn everything off.
AS3X.
AS3X mode is flight mode 2. AS3X is activated.
Safety switch on.
Safety is on. Self-leveling. Okay, that's it. All right.
Safety switch on.
Okay, so that's how you turn that off. All right, off, all the way back, nothing, then you get that. All right, we have safe on, right? Well, how we know safe is on. Now, I want you to watch the elevator. The elevator up, going this way. The elevator is going to move and to correct itself. Okay, I know it's subtle. It's hard to see, but if you sit there and go up, the elevator is elevating up and it comes down. Okay, that's when we know we have it correctly set. Okay, now we are in safe, and I want you to watch the ailerons. Okay, we have limited banking, everything whatsoever right there. If I put it into AS3X, we're going to get more throw. Much more throw. Okay? And we will see the same here on the elevator. Alright? So I'm going to put in safe.
Safety switch on.
If I put it in AS3X.
AS3X mode.
More. Alright? And if we do off. You get the same as AS3X, but the fact is that we get no stabilization or anything whatsoever. We have our flaps. Our flaps are right here.
Takeoff flaps.
And landing flaps. Okay, looking good.
Flaps on.
Alright, so all our control surfaces are looking good. And of course, there's our rudder. Looking awesome. Alright guys, that is the initial and everything whatsoever setup of the B25 Mitchell with first time AS3X and safe on all the control surfaces. And this is Joe at Droneman Joe RC. Hope you enjoyed this, and we will get this finished up and show you the rest.